Good morning, afternoon, everything here. I'm Dr.Psychotic, and welcome back to Angels of Death. We're just gonna jump right into it, shall we? You wished to come here, did you not? Yeah. Then make haste to find your medicine. Danny is a furious man, but he is nevertheless scrupulous. Stop using big words I don't know what mean. Dedicated and unbiased in his work. Surely he has the medicine you seek. Nevertheless, it seems Danny has been a trifle obsessive as of late. Over my eyes and wanting to steal my peepers. What is it? There's something I need to go on V6 as well. Oh? Very well. Sure it's okay? Yes. You gonna get the bird? Return to the elevator once you have found medicine. It was weird that it was moving as he walked. Okay. Time to find that medicine. Am I gonna find the ghost of Zach in his floor as well? Would be weird. I'm positive there should be some here. Although I was in a complete daze and didn't take a good look around when I was here before. I passed through this floor before, but something seems a bit out of place. It's been bothering me the whole time. I just can't put my finger on it. Is it the fact that the walls are moving? The walls in the elevator are exactly as they were. No, the walls are moving. Even Zach's vomit is still there. That is true, Zach's vomit is still there. Eh? Zach's vomit is moving. Something's really not right here. I'm out of here. Yeah, yep. Ow. Ugh. Huh? What was that just now? Ow, I sort of cut my foot on the glass. It happened when I panicked and ran away. It's sure smarts, but it cuts is small and I'm not losing any blood really. Phew. In fact, the whole thing left me feeling strangely refreshed. Hey, the drug trip's over. Yay! What in the world was all that about? Never mind about that. I gotta find that medicine. Zach's depending on me. I'll check out the operating room. It seems like a good bet. Zach's vomit must have returned back to normal. Zach. Just thinking of Zach. Okay, well fine then. Let's not run across the glass again. That was a really interesting thing that they did there. Is this operating room? The security camera is broken. I don't think there's any medicine in here. The inside has also been ransacked. There's nothing here. Whoa. The interior has been ransacked, leaving no trace of a step. Well, nothing here. Dr. Danny, where are you? Danny. Elevator switch has been pressed. Oh yeah, we already pressed that switch. Don't worry about it. So someone has been like going around ransacking things as well. Interesting. Oh, I've already been here. Up this way. Come on, Rachel. Let's find our way to where we need to be. Oh, Danny's gone. The doctor's missing. Oh no, where is he? That's weird. I mean, it made sense in the drug trip, but now it's actually kind of weird. I'm pretty certain there was a body here on B3. There wasn't a body on B3 before either, but the only trace of him being dragged is here. Something's off. I'll forget that for now. My first priority is finding some medicine. And the room in the back should have a shelf with specimens of drugs. Specific drugs. Some drugs! Drugs in the back! Not drugs for the drug trip that we went on, but different drugs. A liquid-filled bottle has something floating around inside. Part of it is crushed, and the liquid is cloudy, making it hard to make out. It's a thing of eyeballs. There's peoples in there. Those bottles are neatly arranged in self labeled blue. Some sort of medicine is running. Are there a number of glass eyes inside? Oh, great. Not medicine. Drugs have been taken out, leaving only the eye specimens. Drugs are gone. I'll score all the drug shelves on this floor if I have to. Drug been taken out, leaving only eye specimens. Been taken out, leaving only eye specimens. A chest. That can't open. Bottles labeled green. Bottles neatly labeled red. The bottle neatly labeled brown. The eyeballs bob up and down. One appears to be okay. Yeah, there's no drugs in here. Appears to be a machine used for surgery. Empty bottle. Teasers. Some sort of sticking instruments. Water running. An IV. There's liquid drips left in it. Unfortunately, it is cloudy. It doesn't appear to be of any use. The liquid is cloudy. Strange. This is the operating table where I lost my sanity. This is a machine used for surgery. Okay. Now what? Lots of empty bottles floating around. It's hard to make. This bottle containing preserved solution. Help? Do I still have the strange pickaxe? No, the strange pickaxe is gone. Okay, well, that didn't work. Now what? Rachel, we're lost. Oh, hey, more medicine. The glass rack is unlocked. Unfortunately, the medicine has been taken out, leaving it bare. It's gone. All gone. All the medicine is gone. The medicine's all gone. Why the happy music? That's weird. Someone make off with it? That's why the happy music. I gotta get back and see Zach. What else gotta do? Go to B6. Zach asked me to. I gotta hurry. Why the happy music? It's weird. What is the matter? You look ghastly. Hurry and take me to B6. And so I shall, but did you find any medicine? No. Nothing? You told me where there would be medicine here on B6, but that turned out to be false. Huh, well. Perhaps you doubt my words, but do not look upon me with accusing eyes. I too am unaware as to why the medicine is missing. I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily his fault. Yet I can guess. But you are to blame, Rachel Gardner. It has nothing to do with me. Has it never crossed your mind that you have played a part in all these unfortunate events? Huh? I told you it has nothing to do with me. Never mind that. Hurry and take me to B6. Very well, let us be on the way then. Why the happy music? It's weird. It's very off-putting to hear happy music in a horror, morbid game. Okay? Don't do that. It's even more off-putting than creepy music. Oh god, Zach's still... I'm looking at Zach now. Oh, so you're alive. Who is that? But you're so weak. I don't like that. I shall finish you off. Dr. Danny! Wakey, wakey! Oh god, it's Dr. Danny! You never change, do you, Zach? It amazes me that you can move so nimbly in that shape. He's just panicked. But look at you. You're almost out of breath. What the heck are you doing here? Surprised. I knew all along that you were attempting to go after Rachel and leave this floor. So I hid a bit of a safety precaution under my clothes just in case. I had no idea that you'd actually show up though. All right, I'll slash you good one more time. You mustn't push yourself, Zach. Look at you. You're such a slowpoke. Huh? Besides all that, give it a rest. Even I didn't make it out unscathed, okay? My body armor and blood transfusion packs got hit hard, resulting in this mess. You seem pretty peppy considering if you ask me. That's what separates you and I. Proper preparation in advance and cleanup afterwards, though. I'm just as frantic as you are, as you hear. I thought about killing you in your sleep, but you woke up. There goes that idea. Tell me, why are you accompanying Rachel? And why is she, where is she anyways? Are you seriously asking me that? As if I'd ever tell you where she is, you frick. What would you do if I asked you to, if I said I killed her, huh? You trash. Who do you think's been admiring her peepers? Are you trying to say you killed her? Don't frick around with me. Those peepers are unique. I've been searching my whole life for those peepers, like those, alive yet dead, and so tranquil and beautiful. You think I'm gonna let someone like you have her peepers? I think no. They're all mine! Mine! I've been admiring them for so long. I didn't expect Dr. Daddy Day to actually return. Who gives a flying frick? I couldn't care less about her eyes. But she wants me to kill her, and I'll be the one to do it. So whatever happens to Ray isn't yours to decide. Fine, have it your way then. I know she's alive. You being her on this floor is proof of that. You being here on this floor is proof of that. You just know that Zach couldn't have gotten up here without her. Ah, yes. Allow me to make a proposal to my battered friend. Huh? To tell the truth, I have lots of medicine on my person. Want me to use it to save you? Oh god. That is if you scoop out Rachel's peepers and give them to me. I mean, if she's dead, we could make an arrangement and we'll all be happy. I just told you I've got no freaking interest in Ray's eyes. Count me out. Without her eyes, her laugh and smile would be empty. And they're already empty. I thought I told you to leave me alone about her stupid eyes. I'm not giving you anything, you buttard. Oh my, what a fool. I'll take my leave then. Huh? I'll lose to a monster like you in my current state. I can't even walk properly by myself, right? In that case, I should hoof it out of here while I can. Besides, I gotta make preparations to protect her peepers. Hey, crud, wait! That adrenaline really allows you to stand up really quickly when you're in danger. We've arrived at B6. Zach's floor. Correspondence to his mystique tis accompanied in design. Now make haste. Hello, Zach's floor. It's been a while. Haven't seen you since the beginning of the game. And hurry and get back. What am I getting Zach? So, it's inside the place Zach and I first met. The doorway that I never actually investigated because I was running from a murderer. Ah, it's been a while. The bird's gone. Oh yeah, he killed the bird. That's right. Wooden planks used for boarding up the door have been removed. The inside is dimly lit and obscured. Also, yeah, did Zach board himself inside here? I've never actually been in here. That's where Jack lives? This room. This place is pigsty, but it feels like somebody was here. Was Zach living here? Like, literally? Could be where Zach was staying? I don't want to hurry, but I'm a bit curious about all this. There's tattered magazines, printed with scribbles. There's graffiti around it, and identical to the scribbles. There's graffiti around it that is identical to the scribbles. Maybe Zach wrote this. Oh, that's right. Zach can't read. Oh, he was trying to learn how to write. That's adorable. And Empty. He can't read, so he doesn't understand what he was writing. Empty cans of carbonated beverages are stewed on the floor. Was he like the soda or something? 30 used hand bandages are discarded on the floor. 30 used hand bandages are discarded on the floor. This is weird. It's like the room of an innocent-minded murderer. A rare knife lies on the crates. Is this what Zach was talking about? It's awfully dirty and, not to mention, a little rusty. Seemed like it wasn't maintained very well. That's odd. This the blade. It looks razor sharp. I'll bring it along just in case. Acquired knife. Right after I do a quick final sweep. Empty cans of carbonated beverages on the floor. Those are the same sort of cans that are on the floor. A half-eaten bag of snacks on the floor. Contains are mushy. The contents are mushy. A broken glass cup sits neglected on the desk. The cup appears to contain some kind of drink. How unsafe. But there's signs of someone drinking from it. Drinking from a broken cup? I mean, if you only got one cup. There's a sink caked in reddish-brown splatter and a dirty hung towel. Has he been injuring himself repeatedly trying to drink out of the cup? Is that why he's got bandages all over his face? Is he just severely injured? Don't tell me he's been using this the whole time. This is actually really sad. So blankets are scattered all over the dilapidated sofa. It's a shabby, hard spring sofa. The blankets are thin. Must not provide much warmth. A single bandage lie between the sofa. Acquired bandage. Bandage? Good. There's no burn medicine. I think there's probably nothing else left. Gotta hurry and get back. Ah, this is weird. This is kind of sad, actually. Zach, he spent his time here, like this. I had no idea. Like, everyone else had, like, these complex things constructed for him, and Zach just has this rundown little city area and this one room to live in. That's kind of depressing. He was really mistreated. Compared to all these other people, Zach was just mistreated. I mean, I know they're all murderers and stuff, and it's kind of weird to sympathize, but it's like... this is weird! Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Zach. Time to head back and see Zach. Oh god, this is weird. This is so weird because Zach is literally a serial killer, so it's like, oh yeah, you know. Yeah, he's kind of terrible. Did you find your errand on beat 6? Yeah, I want to hurry and get back into beat 2. Very well, let's return then. Yes, please. And then can you bring us to the surface? Don't tell me you're gonna make me walk all the way again. That's gonna be late this morning. Just bring me straight up, please. Thank you. Zach's gone. What is the matter? Oh no. Zach's been moving. He's gone. Zach's gone. I'm not able to produce. I'm not able to produce him, even if you continue to stare at me like that. Are you being truthful? I indeed am. Just as I suspect, the one behind this chain of unfortunate was none other than the Rachel Gardner. What is it with you? I told you that it has nothing to do with me. Was Danny on B5? He is the only one whose whereabouts are unknown to me. Why would such an earnest and sensible man start acting so bizarre? It is you who is behind this, is it not? It's not my fault. Yeah, it's not Rachel's fault that Dr. Daddy Danny is a psychopath who is just absurdly obsessed with Rachel's eyeballs. Never mind that. I gotta find Zach. Wait. I have been watching thee. I have grown curious as to what sort of meddling Helion you are. If baneful, then justice must be swift. Though the sight of you searching for medicine for Zach did offer a glimmer of hope. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. Your actions abandoned for selfishness and ruthlessness. And the answer you gave me at the outset, as to why you were trying to keep Zach alive, because you wish for him to take your life. Oh, Rachel Gardner, all of your actions are without doubt selfish, for you love only yourself. I mean, I don't think she does. I think that's the reason why she wants to die, but, you know, whatever. No. Sure, I want Zach to kill me, but it's not just about that. There's more to it. Zach swore to an oath to God that he would take my life. That's your Gardner. You say Zach swore an oath to God, however? Even if he didst make an oath, how do you know if God will choose to allow it? If there were others to make the same oath, do you think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, then what will you do? Die. Forgive me, 'tis was rather heartless question. I must make preparations before I sentence you. Huh? A sweet scent, could it be? It's hypnotic drugs! It's LSD! Well then, Rachel Gardner. Let the deliberation process. He uses drugs to create his rooms. Oh god, not this again. What happened? What was I just doing just now? How can you not realize the walls are moving? The will of God. Never mind about me. That man's not here. I gotta hurry up and find What? Oh, hello. Ah, it's a snake, only it's a lot bigger. A giant snake! I gotta get away. Oh god. Bye. Oh god, it's chasing me! Still. Okay. Zach! Zach, wake up! Huh? There's a giant snake, run! What are you talking about? Look right there! Listen to me. Hurry, we'll take the door behind us. I'm talking to you. Stop on it. Hurry, Zach! Ah, shut up! Ow. That hurt. Oops. Don't give me oops. What the heck are you talking about anyway? But a giant snake. You must be imagining things. Are you freaked in the head? Don't make me pound your head again. Just when I think you're back, you don't make any sense. And you're all freaked out. I knew you couldn't handle yourself all alone out there. I'm sorry. Are you alright, Zach? Why did you move here? I had an unwanted visitor. Dr. Danny? Yep, the one and only. How'd you know? His body was missing. That makes sense. Cocky bastard. I couldn't move, so the bastard bolted before I could finish him off. Did Danny say anything? Huh? Who cares? It's nothing you need to worry about. I see. Never mind that. You came back alive. Huh, what's wrong? I'm sorry. All the medicine on B5 was gone. Gotta think of it. That bastard muttered something about having medicine. So he did. He have it on. Ugh. So he did have a hand in this. Hey, did you make it to B6 and get the stuff I told you about? You didn't really mention what you wanted, but yeah. Oh, that, yeah. That's all I'll need. Hey, let me see it. Is this what you wanted? Alright. Now this I can wield. Is that your knife? Is that knife yours? And this was... Oh, this was my original go-to guy before all this. Hey, what do you say we get a move on? Oh, you originally wielded a knife before they gave you a scythe. No, wait. You're still in no shape to move around. Man, you're pesky. I caught some major Z's earlier, so I can manage. Wait. Then at least let me treat your wounds. Back off. Don't get any ideas about touching. Or anything to me. It'll take more than some cuts and bruises to take me down, so don't you worry. You literally stabbed yourself in the stomach. That won't do. What is it with you? You've had a weird look on your face ever since you got here. Hmm? It's concern. Hey, do you remember what that woman on B3 said? Huh? When I think that she was right, it makes me want to puke, but she wasn't wrong about one thing. No, you and I aren't playthings. Not that part! I already gave your spill on that, so I remember it. What then? That part about being a monster. A monster doesn't go down so easily. When you say that was true? Oh, come on now. Would you quit making that weird face? It's pretty much normal for a monster. That's always been normal for me. Hey, quit spacing out. Whatever the case, all we can do is keep going. If there's no medicine, if you're not coming, then I'll leave you behind. Wait, I'll go. No, hurry up! Hurry your butt up! But just so you know, I can't run right now. Okay, I got it. So what happens if I try to run? There's a trail of blood. Is that Dr. Danny's? Frick if I know. Well, I'm pretty sure he's dripping with blood. Dripping with blood. But he was still alive? He was packing insurance under his clothes. At any rate, if Danny has medicine, we gotta track him down. Let's follow the blood trail. Oh, I actually just can't run. Interesting. I was kind of curious. The door is open. And the blood trail leads this way. Did Dr. Danny pass through here? Dr. Danny, what are you doing? Buddy! Just gonna casually walk. Hey, Zach. Huh? What's up? Earlier you referred to yourself as a monster. Does that mean you're not human? Well, let me ask you. Define human for me. What's a decent human being to you? I don't think she meant decent. Those desired by God? Huh? What the heck? Is that all you're freaking talking about? Anyway, I'm a decent and normal guy no matter what. What? That doesn't make any sense. Or am I something else? Does your so-called God say it's unforgivable to be killed by a monster? Unforgivable to be killed by a monster? No, my God doesn't say that. My God doesn't say that. Why are you getting all serious now? She's very serious about her religious stuff. Ah, crud. I said something dumb. Frick, let's get going. Aw, poor Zach. He's all worried about saying something dumb. He's all worried about messing up what he says and saying something offensive or something because he's too dumb to realize that something he says might be offensive to people. Poor Zach. He's a small, innocent child. Leave him alone. He just kills because he doesn't know anything else. Hey, Zach. Were you staying in that room where I found that knife? What about that room? And where else is he gonna stay? I was just curious. Huh? This has to do with what we talked about earlier, but I know nothing about you, Zach. Yeah, for some reason I just got curious. What the heck? Man, you're weird. I think that room could use a bit more tidying up. It's not like he's gonna live there anymore. Oh, who the frick cares? It's not like I'm ever going back there again, so it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's the painting. A painting of a snake adorns the wall. It's the painting. I hear something. Snakes! Hey, stop spacing out. It's the real thing this time. Run! Go ahead without me. Find a way out of here. Ah, crud, I can't slash him all in one go with this dinky knife. Hey, I gotta hurry and hold you. Hey. Hey, I thought I told you to hurry. Why are you still carrying the scythe, though? Okay. I thought you couldn't carry the scythe because it was too heavy. On the exit, it's unlocked. Zach, there's the way out here. I'm coming, so wait for me. Hurry, Zach. Ah. What just happened? It was an albino snake. Something's bleeding. Oh, hey, you killed the snake. Zach, I thought you couldn't run. This is bull crud. I can't run, and my scythe's too heavy, and kind of torture. What kind of torture are you putting me through? Oh god, he's bleeding a lot. Zach, you're bleeding! Hey, let's move. I didn't kill all these snakes. Let's get out of here. Oh god. Oh god, Zach is dripping blood. Crud. I feel weak again. Stay put and take it easy. It might be fatal. Hey, I told you that I'd take more than this to take me down. Saying that you're not gonna die doesn't mean you're not gonna die! Nope, it won't have it. Nope, I won't have it. Stay put. That look on your face. Like, just take it easy here. Oh god, she looks so concerned. From here on, I'll manage by myself. I promise to find some medicine this time. Hey, you've been acting weird for a while now. What the heck's gotten into you? Huh? She's attached. That gloomy face. What? Do you know something I don't? No, Never mind that. I gotta find some medicine as soon as possible. Don't ignore my question. Plus, you're as good as dead out there without me. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. No. I have a gun as long as I have this, even if that doctor's around. Alright, then let me see it. Hey. Let me see it. What? Bang. Excuse me? Crud. No bullets. The heck, Zach? Hey, what's the point in packing an unloaded gun? What are you thinking? Ah, crud. If that's all you're taking, then you're just gonna get yourself killed out there. She only put one bullet in the gun. Aren't you willing to be killed by me? Aren't you willing to be killed by me? Even so, you're freaking out over the fact that I could bite the big one. What do you want from me? What's going through your head? You swear to God for me. Crud, here we go again. Can you really trust a monster to follow through on a promise like that? A monster to kill me? You're not a liar, right? He hates liars. He said that. No, my word is my word. Then. But there's no God in this world. Oof. Harsh. Ding! The bell. You're wrong. Ah? If no God exists, then what am I supposed to do? But Zach, it's not just that you swore to God for me. Even if someone were to swear to God for me, it would be the same. What then? I'm so confused right now. I don't know. I'm sorry. What the heck is up with you? Do me a favor. And smile. Oh god, huh? But right now I don't know if I can do it right. I know you suck at it. Just do it. Oh god. It's even worse. Zach! I'm gonna sleep now. Do whatever you like. Hey. Take this. It's probably too much for you, though. It's covered in blood, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Zach. Oh, actually, can move now. The blade edge of the dirty knife gleams with sharpness. Acquired knife. Oh, cool. I'm carrying it now. This knife, I wonder if I can wield it. Oh, God. She, like, puts it up in front of her face like this when she's just walking with the knife ready to stab anyone. Jesus Christ. She's just ready. Oh, God. Not another drug trip. The sweet scent. Phew, it's getting to me. Making me feel woozy. Smells like it must be dangerous. I gotta hurry. Cut yourself slightly if you start to hallucinate, okay? Just a little dash on the finger. It'll apparently wake you up. The gate is shut. Gate is tightly shut. I won't open. There's some kind of release mechanism. Is it another button in the water? Just like the good old days. There's nothing but water around here. I wonder if there's something in the water. Upon closer inspection, there was water running with a faint, pungent odor. There's something at the bottom of the water. I think I'm pressed. This could be a switch. Yeah. This water should burn my skin if I touched it. This water would burn my skin if I touched it. I gotta press the switch without letting the water touch my skin. Ah, frick. How are we gonna do that? Cut Zach's arm off and use that to push it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That'd be rude. Use this light. Something wrong. Use the knife. Poke it with the knife. I wonder if I can dip my knife in this water. It's actually working. Yay! Why is it still covered in... Oh, no, that's rust. Never mind. It opened. The knife. Ah, that's alright. Yay, I didn't ruin Zach's knife. This is clearly, like, important to him. It's like his... It's a really old... He kept it for a reason. He sent me back to get it. I mean, come on. There's a lever, but it won't operate. It appears it must be supplied... It must be supplied to operate. With power? Electricity. Electrical cord, but it's been severed. If I could somehow supply power. Use the knife. That's made of metal. Electricity should pass through. I'm using this knife for everything but for stabbing. Here goes nothing. Don't zap yourself, Rachel. Be careful. Now power supplied. Lever cannot be operated. Alright, that should work. I gotta hurry and remove the knife from the electrical cord. Electricity is passing through the knife. The knife. I mean, I hope the handle's made of rubber or something. That's kind of concerning. Handle's somewhat melted. Oh, frick. Blade is fine, but I wonder if it's okay to keep using it like this. Stab it with a knife? This mirror burns the wall. What do I do? This doesn't seem like anything else is here. This mirror. Can I break it? With my knife? Thrust the knife into the mirror. I want to break this knife. I did it. Why didn't you just go like this with the back of the knife? It kind of looks like a knife is stabbing a knife. The mirror is rigid, but it looks like Zach's knife could penetrate it. Alright. Oof. I think I got injured. Oh, the knife! The mirror broke, but the knife's blade got chipped in the process. Ah, the knife. Zach's gonna be so upset. Sorry, Zach. Knife. A badly stained, slightly rusted knife that boasts a razor-sharp, glistening blade. I I could cut my hand. That's risky. I could cut my hand. That's risky. Oh. Okay, pass to the mirror. Oh man, Zach's gonna be so upset the knife broke. The sound of an organ, I can hear it coming from the back end. Oh, cool. I like how I can, like, see the way. That place. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, proceed into the door. Gotta keep going. More organs. This is... Ah, no. Not more drug trip. Ugh. What's with the sweet scent? Do you think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own, what will he do? There's no God in this world. Or sorry, there's no God in this world. No. No. No! Stop it! I want Zach to kill me. I don't want him to die. But if God doesn't acknowledge me, or if he doesn't exist, then what am I supposed to... Just go on with your life as you would normally, because it doesn't make much of a difference! Nope. Now's not the time to think of such things. At any rate, I gotta hurry and get... medicine. Gotta get the medicine. Medicine is important. How is it that we're here again? The exact same place as before. There's an angel. I've already read this. Why did you return alone, Rachel Gardner? And what became of Zach? Do you leave him behind? Also, how is it that this leads to the exact same room as before? No, Zach can't move, so I just came looking for some medicine to treat his wounds. Like, I know it's the exact same room because there's blood splatter on the angel. So what happened? I'm so confused. I know that Dr. Danny came to this floor and has medicine that way. Oh, Danny, is it? The man is on a rampage of mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder when his downward spiral began. Oh, come to think of it. Danny is the one who brought thee here. Oh, great. Speechless, are we? Never mind that. Is there no medicine here? Where did Danny go with the medicine? It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly relieved himself to me, though. His current whereabouts only God knows. Although he half let his selfishness get the best of him. I am terrible at reading. I'm sorry. I apologize. It took several vials of medicine from him. I took several vials of medicine from him. Then you know where I can find some? Indeed. Please, let me have it. Do you really think it can be obtained so easily, Rachel Gardner? Oh, God. You would point that chipped knife of Zach's at me with trembling hands. How do you know it was Zach's knife? Oh, I know. 'Tis I who brought him here. Though, look at him. His body is a battered, tattered, bloody mess. And thou hast deceived him, foul demon. What? Which? No. What's this? I don't like it when the game makes me save. It's concerning. It means something bad's gonna happen. It means I'm gonna die. Probably. Maybe. Actually, I haven't died in the last couple times this happened. Rachel, what hast thou done to them? Danny was a smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand, and refrained from self-indulgent conduct. And what about Isaac? It's quite simple to rephrase. It's quite pure. And now he's treated horribly. Greatly suffering, and grant your wish to die by his hands. Would you agree that all this transpired since your encounter? Well, yeah, I mean, maybe, but, it's not my fault. I'm just existing. I haven't done anything. You're an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? Rachel. A person that I know nothing about. Just a person witnessed my mom kill my dad, probably. Something like that. I don't know. Not willing to answer, let me remind you that you stand before God. Hey, sorry. All this God talk is making me tired. Just as I suspect, you have no true faith in God. No, I believe that following the word of God. Then why is that? Why do you feel that way? It's therapy, guys. Answer the question. How does that make you feel? 'Tis not that you will not answer. 'Tis that you cannot answer, correct? Rachel Gardner. Your heart is smeared by dissent simply by virtue of the belief that God has chosen you. And you are witch who means to deceive my angels. No. Oh, then. You shall be put to... Hey, I get to read that. Oh, God, the massive drug trip has started. Why the drugs, man? Why the drugs? Oh, the floor has turned to floor again. That's nice. God despair the pure. And you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed. I'm not a witch! Nay, you are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not? My promise with Zach is a sworn oath to God. Hey, you have even desired to use God as your shield. Then let me emphasize what you need not forget. 'Tis not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now we shall connect thee. Let the trial commence. Is anyone presented to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. Huh, it's Kathy again. Hello all, I'm your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it, don't leave me out. Oh, it's Eddie. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely, but knowing how stubborn she is more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify for who she is. For you. Daddy! I thought you were dead. Alive. Rachel, rest assured I am here in your corner. I am to defend you. Remember, I'm on your side. He did say he was on my side from the very beginning. A testimonial prevalence of sorts. Very well. Each shall take a turn giving their testimony. And who should go first? Oh god. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Me! Reverend, pick me to go first. Oh, but that's not fair, Kathy. I called first, Steece. No offense, Eddie, but that's not gonna happen. I'm just first in line. Oh, why? You didn't even give me a reason. The biggest victim is a woman's villainy moi. Unlike your creeps, I don't become slicky influenced with her from the start. Oh god, why do you gotta be so hypothetical all the time? That's quite a mouth hat you have, Kathy. I'll look forward to your testimony. Make haste. I grow impatient. All these voices is really throwing me off. I'm sorry. I'm not good at voices. Have the witness, Rachel, Have the witnesses reached a decision yet? Yes, Reverend, I will be going first. Aw, man, you always gotta get your way. Alright, Eddie, let's take your leave now. Let's take our leave now. Just vanish. You may begin your testimony, Kathy Ward. I got this in the bag! Okay, Kathy. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent gentlewoman on the outside, but her heart is black with charcoal, a bona fide witch. I am not. Case in point, she lies through her teeth. A calm and collected pathological liar. Is there any evidence in thine testimony to provide Rachel's witch? Yes, like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a commander by her miraculous hand. This music again. There I was, sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's signature was stature as a sinner was also crippled by this mellowing woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then, what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me! You were gonna shoot me first! I'll come down to her outfixed and shot by a sinner. That's not something that should ever happen. That woman's nothing but a wily wolf in sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down in such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. You were trying to kill me! With self-defense! Not really. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did to destroy it, you demon! And did you not have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me. Oof, rude. There's no life and there's no ifs and or buts about it. If this is a witch you're dealing with, I vote her water torture. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses the last time. Do you want to see it that badly? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me? I've heard enough. Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet. You're not the sentencer, Kathy Ward. Besides, I mean, she's kind of the ward, but you know, whatever. What do you seek from someone who... Oh, no, she's a ward, she's not the senator. Who deemed to be a witch. That will be all. Moving on, I call the next witness. State your testimony against her. Yippee! It's finally my turn. You guys all so self-considered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? I do not at all remember his voice, I'm sorry. Edward Messon, you're capable of testifying against this person? Yep. Reverend. Yep, Reverend. I sure am. Oh god, the one eye. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. Okay. That and she's kind of like me. We're also close in age as well. Plus the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew who you were, but the reason I fell for you was, because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. I was the one who buried the bird on B6, right? It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yes. That's why I was convinced we'd have chemistry. Because I buried something. I mean, it is kind of your thing. You bury people, but you know, whatever. Not to mention that you spoke wanting to die, the perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. You tried so hard to charm... I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart in so many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But I was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness, too. After all, guess what happened to me? I was slashed oh god. I was slashed by Zack and you left me all by my lonesome in a grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. But that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that set us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and only herself. How mean! You meanie! Her sugary whispers. Stop moving the text. Her sugary whispers about wanting to be killed and were all for her sake only. How truly self-considerate and selfish. Oh, and stubborn. Oh, so stubborn. I also have no clue why you'd pick Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She shows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking, isn't all of that something that a witch would do? You know, witches usually have magic that I do not have. If anyone has magic, that's the freaking Revenant. Ray, he's freaking using drugs to imitate magic. Right? Don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that. Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of death. Straight down the pit she'll go, and only when I make her happy. What? Are you angry? So sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Enough. I like how I landed on the floor before the floor turned back into floor. What? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You're being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Manson. A witch can see right through the heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. Have I just decided not to talk anymore? An underlying witch you are. I'm not a witch. Oh god. I gotta make a choice. Moving on, I call the next witness. State thine testimony against her. It's with her, isn't it? Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, Rachel, you seem at ease now. Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens. Are you willing to testify? Yes, of course we're relieved. I mean, somebody's got to do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praise. Hey, Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. Oh god, it is. Okay. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. Why are you putting your arms out like this? It's kind of weird. At the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers, forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers changed immediately depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back at it now makes me so happy. Never have seen such a magnificent, such fascinating peepers. Such blue. Can you stop talking about my eyeballs, please? Such blue, murky, tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. My eyeballs are not the reason why I'm not rich, okay? You're not doing a very good job, Danny. Then during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peoples were the very ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, hopeless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny! I mean, it's because her soul... Stop it! Her soul can't be saved. I mean... Because her soul consumes others. Oh god, this music again. Without mercy. Or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. You know, it really aggravates me that this is a looping tape. It could just get loud and then just stay loud, but it has to loop for some reason. It's kind of weird. What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. Like, it's a really creepy track, but the fact that it loops is kind of annoying. May I have a look at them? And when you were returned to on B5, she was acting a bit strange, even now. She seems off, though. Look, you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Daniel Dickens. Sorry? Is that your testimony? I could go in more detail about what makes her so wonderful if you'd like. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. All you care about is her eyeballs. Not to mention, your testimony was rather condemning. Witnesses, you may now leave. Oh god, it's been over an hour, but you know, we're gonna finish this up, don't worry. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. He has to actually walk away because he's not actually dead. Rachel Gardner. Your sentence has been determined. You two heard the... What about Zach? Can't Zach testimony? You two... I guess he's not dead, so and he's really not strong enough to get over here. You two heard the claims by each of them. Danny was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest. And 'twas Danny who bore the witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is, no doubt, infeuded with you, sorceress. None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny's just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? And he said so in his testimony. About how you neglect everything besides your own ambition. And then there's Kathy, who was an unfortunate soul, on top of tricking her to go as far as to entice her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self, how appalling. You are a witch. I'm not a witch, man! Come on, leave me alone! No! Am I wrong? I'm unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch. Let thy be cleansed. Do the witch test. Tie my foot to a rocket and throw me in the water. If I drown, then I'm not a witch. If I survive, then I'm a witch. Now the witch shall be burned on the stake. And then burn me, if I live the drowning. Ah, I'm being crucified. Nice. I'm not a witch. Like how you just saying I'm not a witch. Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remain steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts, yet you murdered their angelic hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt even with Isaac Foster? Am I right? Yes, another sacrifice in your selfish ambition. No, Isaac's not gonna die. He's gonna live and I'm gonna die. That's a plan. Stop it, you're wrong. If I was going to let Isaac die, then would I be so determined to stay alive right now and just so I can get out of here so that Zach can be alive and kill me? Come on, man. Think a little bit. Oh god, fire. It's hot. It's hot. So hot. I bet you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us. And let the sacrificial sacred flames sacrifice thyself to God. If I was a witch, I wouldn't be dying. I could just maybe use my magic abilities to get away. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. What? Well, you've been using the name of God this whole time. That's because I am referring to my God. What? What? I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. So you mean that you're God? Why, yes. Here I am, the closest being to God. Okay, you're just a pretentious piece of garbage if you think that. Come on, man. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. A faithful heart in the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can be. It simply can't be. Oh God. God doesn't exist? How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. This game is dark. Jesus freaking Christ. The preacher, instead of insisted that he is God, but that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zach. But I want Zach to kill me. Why specifically Zach? You're weird! Stop being weird, Rachel. It's so cold. What? Oh, you're on fire. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. Is it the knife? This... What is this? Ah, what was it again? What's happening? Something's precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined. Yet protected me this whole time. Is it Zach's knife? Wait. I'll try to remember. It's Zach's knife! It's floating for some reason. Ah! Zach's knife! What's even happening right now? I'm on fire, but I'm just gonna walk over here and grab the knife. A chipped knife is thrust into the floor. It's cold. Because it's all a hallucination and I'm not actually on fire. It hurts. It's chipped that cuts so well. Ah. Well now, my God is here after all. Your God is Zach! How have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions, and what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. That I wasn't able to purge the witch within me. I'm not a witch. I've not made any It was an oath. It was an oath from my God. It is Zach! I see the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if you say it was a fabrication of lies, I do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Whoa! That face, though. She's like, I'm gonna stab you. Hurry, give me that medicine. Oh, pitiful. Who does not love anything but thyself. Follow me. Yeah, even that's broken. This is the exact same room. How did I get here from somewhere else? I wasn't even freaking under drugs. Just further back. After you. Why? I was like to sleep, so I don't know what you'll do. I see. There's the medicine on hither shelf. How do you know it's actually medicine? What if it's something else? Shelf is lined with drugs such as antiseptic solutions, hemostatic agents, and medicine, medical terms, medical doctor terms they are. That should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zach. You stay here. Thank you. I'm going back to Zach. Wait. You're not intended to kill me. Why would I? You now believe in a new god, doesn't thou not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. You're not a god! Shut up! Besides, you're not one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there's no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. Ooh, harsh. If you're not going to stop me, I'll just continue on. If you are going to stop me, then, well, I'll kill you. I see. It's as simple as that. And I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. I mean, Zach exists. He's my God now, apparently. What's your gardener? It will all catch up with you soon. Bye. I'm not even doing the walking. He's just walking on her. I got the medicine. Time to go back to Zach. Yay! Oh, my leg's all cut too. I cut my leg to get out of the drugs. There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. Zach? God, he's just asleep. Good, he's just asleep. Then the least I can do is apply the medicine first. Tend to his wounds, Rachel. Make them all better. I guess this is kind of applied externally. I really like how the sprites and everything are changing too. Like, it's really cool how it's not just, like, consistent and it's just implied that things are happening. I can actually see the blood on Rachel, and Zach's actually had his chest all gouged out since it happened. It's really cool. His wounds are serious, but bleeding mostly stopped. That's not very common in, like, pixel games like this for the characters. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Then I just applied the bandages to him. The burn scars were originally here. Huh? It is. Oh god, I really need to stop this episode. Zach, are you awake? What the heck are you doing? I brought some medicine, so I was applying it to you. So you made it back alright? Yep. Yep. You're all beat up. Was Danny there? How did you get the medicine? Dr. Danny wasn't there. I mean, he was for a little bit, I think, maybe. It might have been an hallucination, though. Don't worry about it. But I got the medicine from the priest on this floor. Oh, that guy. Hold still. My wounds are probably open back up like this. My wounds will probably open back up like this. I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing. Sewing and stitching are a bit different. Back off, I'll do it myself. Are you good at sewing, Zach, too? Too, Zach? I knew it! I'll take care of it. And I want to stitch up your stomach. Fine, do whatever. Don't me too if it gets gross. Don't complain to me if it gets gross. Ugh, words. Wait here, I'll cut the thread. Hands all beat up. Yeah, it's alright. It doesn't hurt. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at you, all calm, touching my messed up stomach. I mean, she sewed a dead bird together. Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state, but still. You don't gotta do this, too. Hey, Ray, why are you doing all this for me? Because you're my god, obviously. Hey, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me! After all, Zach, you're my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's... okay, that's a bit weird, but, you know, whatever. Zach doesn't even know what to say about that. I like how it was dot bubbles and then changed to dot there. What? What kind of crud are you talking about? Hey, my knife. It's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. Huh? What the heck's wrong with you? I guess it's okay. Still, this knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry, I really appreciate it though. Oh god, you're smiling. It's not as creepy as before, I guess. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a second then. Ow! Hey, stop it! That hurts, you dumb frick! Does it hurt? Heck yeah, it does! I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. You don't hear him sitting there screaming? Hey man, you're as dumb as they come. I'm not some plain loving masochist. Some pain-loving masochist. For frick's sake. But God commands you to do a good job. You got it. This is weird. This is messed up, man. This is really messed up. Hey, Zach. I swear, this game is really messed up. What is it now? It's so messed up. It's messed up to the point where you end up just accepting what happens and not questioning it because that's how messed up it is. Because if you try to question it, it becomes awful. Do these burns not hurt? Huh? Nah, not really. Not anymore. They don't. Oh. Okay. I'll get back to stitching then. Don't hurt them. When you're done, let's head out right away. Okay. God. Oh, and do something about your own wounds. What? Not only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. You can't run or something, then when we gotta move fast, then we're fricked. Alright. I'll borrow to some of your bandages I'll borrow. What? Okay. So if you have any to spare. That works. Okay. What's the plan? Still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus we gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator to take us down. I suppose we haven't checked the back of the room where Zach's medicine was. Okay. Woo! This was a really long episode. I'm sorry, there just wasn't a good point to stop. I mean, there was about 20 minutes into the episode, but I'm not. I mean, I guess the 20-minute longer episode is better than a 20-minute long only episode. I don't know. Freaking whatever. I was getting really immersed. Sorry. Things happen, and this is a really good game. Like, this game's amazing. It's super freaking. It messes with my head. It's weird. It doesn't make it like it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Like, it's really freaking dark. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Enough talking. I guess that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Or not. See if I care. Either way, leave a comment down below. How terrible I'm doing as always.